Right. Where is my... Hold on. Just a second. Alright, guys. I wanted to tell you something really encouraging. I'm in that phase of happiness where everything is turning into a song and lyrics and a rap album. And there's so much pain in your heart that you can actually make a rap album, you know? And the most poetic thing while on edibles is recognizing that your arch nemesis, the one woman that everybody thinks you should hate, you actually don't hate, and she lives right under you. And in a way you kind of want to talk to her like she's you from like 3 or 5 years ago. And that she will get there one day. The one woman I'm supposed to hate. And I don't. And the love that is like overflowing my heart is so intense that I'm rapping, I'm journaling, I'm singing, I'm crying, I'm talking to people, but I'm not talking to people like out loud. I'm talking to people in my head, and I'm like conversating in a very creative way. And the one woman that I should be hating on this planet who supposedly stole everything from me didn't. She didn't steal everything from me. She stole from herself. She's gonna forever live in that misery of knowing she stole from herself. Yeah, it's a very sad situation, but the woman that has hurt me more than anything in this life is not the woman living downstairs. It's myself. I am the woman that makes or breaks all things, really. If I want relationships to crumble, they crumble. If I want relationships to do well, they do well. And that is what oh. That is what I'm realizing. That I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold. I might have to hold my phone. I don't have a light in my room, guys. I don't have lights in the house at all. I'm not really able to do much at nighttime because I just have a small little flashlight. So I don't really do much in this house at all, except sing and go into my imagination. And I'm gonna do just that, and I'm gonna sing for you today. But I don't know what I'm gonna sing about, and it might be kind of sad, so don't stay if you're not sad. She won't like it. Trust me. You won't like my sad tunes. But you were warned, okay? There's a man looking at me from a ways. He never knows just what to say. His eyes tell me he's sad, I think, but his words, they say something else. It's like maybe there's pain in his soul, Ooh, but maybe he wants me to know. Oh, maybe he would voice it out loud. Tell me, girl, what's that sound? Sounds like the earth falling to the ground. I made an investment recently to buy some cannabis edibles. Yeah. Bedtime tunes. And I knew that investing in edibles, cannabis edibles would be actually probably one of the better things I've ever done for myself. Cannabis edibles. Because it's actually like really good for my creative space. So this one, the one that I got, it's a new strain and it's a new molecule or something. I don't know. I don't think it's a new molecule. I think it's just like they put it in this gummy in a new way. Anyway, he said that's potent as shit. And so anyway, he was like, okay, the guy. Okay, wait, hold on. Whoa, eyes open. I don't know if I open. So the guy was like, okay. So the guy was like, this edible, this gummy. He's like, please. He's like on the phone because I asked about my ID because I only had a paper ID still because I don't have my ID here yet in the physical form. Anyway, it was like, can I still, when you guys show up to deliver, like, can I just show you my paper ID? Is that still gonna work? He's like, yeah, it's not a big fucking deal. So anyway, I was like, okay. So which one should I get? And I asked him, I was like, okay, because I'm really feeling, I need the fucking creative space, bro. I need some creativity, HC. And he was like, I got you, bro. I got you. I know just the thing. And then he was like, dude, this one, you gotta promise. He's like, please promise me right now. Just promise. Promise me you'll cut it up, okay, and enforce. Promise. Okay. All right. You have a good day, sweetheart. So that was really fun. That guy was really awesome, and I had a good time with that guy. But I don't think it's the one that dropped off the stuff, because they just like put the bag on the porch and like didn't even say hi to me, and I can't imagine that would have been that guy because we were best friends. So I'm having to do with my own like little rejection this week, that if that was him, that I was rejected by this really super adorable guy. So I have to kind of deal with that as well, and that is so weird because I don't even ever know how many times I get hurt in a week until I actually sing or I talk like this. And then you don't even realize that you're holding on to like 75,000 years worth of trauma from 1 month of living in Nebraska. It's really sad because it's like that is the littlest part of sadness in my life. And yet that's the one I'm having to etch away at. It's like that's seriously not the top of my problems. But getting rejected by that guy felt really kind of sad. If that was him. I doubt that was him. But I think the reason I have to keep going back to that moment is because my edibles were on the porch. And the woman downstairs saw them. And she texted me. She was like, your edibles are here. And I was like, oh. It's just like, I was like, wait, why do you tell me that? Because, like, normally she wouldn't tell me that. And I was like, wait, what? Wait, why did you say that? And not just steal them? Or, I don't know. I mean, I think there's a camera there. That's probably why. I don't know. But anyway, I was like, no, please. The cannibals. I mean, the edible cannabis. And I think that's why I'm always brought back to that porch. There's just so much viciousness in this world. And I can't even trust a girl that may have been sweet to me for even 2 seconds. Can't even trust her. I can't even trust that was real. It's sad. But yeah. And then I was like, okay, well, why'd you tell me that? And she's just like, why wouldn't I? Okay, good point. Why wouldn't you? Well, Because you hate my guts. And you stole my man. Several times. Oh. Actually, 2. After the second time, I learned my lesson. The first time I didn't. Heart pain? What heart pain? Yeah, I got cheated on twice. And I should hate her, right? Well, I should. Everybody tells me I should. Everybody gives me permission to. They all do, you know. How's the devil downstairs? How's that woman that took your man? What about that? What's going on with that situation? But honestly, she's just a woman. She's just a lady who had to do shit to survive in this world. And honestly, can you blame her? Because, like, fuck you. Fuck you for never having to do something that is questionable so that you can survive in this world. Fuck you then for having a silver spoon in your mouth, huh? Fuck you for never having to know a woman suffering to see it in the lady downstairs who stole my boyfriend, yeah, but fuck you for not seeing that in this day and age women have to do what women have to do. And I don't blame her. She can have him. I also love him too, but in a way that I want to express through music going forward for the rest of his life to haunt his memory. I will forever be presenting to the world albums upon videos, upon podcasts, upon CNN news shorts. I will be forever singing songs of the one that tried to have my heart, but my heart was already stolen by somebody else. He could never have my heart. My heart doesn't belong to tyrants. My heart belongs to God. And the devil will never be God, ever. So, I will now forever be writing in my stories, and my songs will always have a smidgen of sadness, despair, hopelessness. There will never be just light. There can't be. There has to be the shadow too that I will also be putting into all of my records, albums, all of my works, my arts, that anything I do, anything artistic, anything creative. My edibles especially going forward are God's gift to humanity, because it's God's gift to me. And the man and men approaching my life are not only good-hearted men, they are kind. They are so generous. They are loving. They are so sensitive and sweet, and they cry. They cry in front of me sometimes in a way that is so beautiful, and I get to heal their heart immediately. And if you can't understand love and you can't understand the gentleness of that, then you don't deserve them, and you will be letting them go so someone real can have them. You will be letting go of all of these men across the whole planet. Any evil women, any evil men, any evil corporations, agencies, governments, militaries. You will be letting go of these soft ones. You will be letting go of the innocent ones. You will be letting go of the beautiful ones. And you will keep to yourself the ones that have tragically entered hell's gates with you. And that is where you will stay. And I will become more poetic and more poetic the more that God maneuvers my life in a way that you just have to look at it as a masterpiece. You just have to look back and say, that is gold. That is art. That is a masterpiece. That was beauty. That right there, that was art. Her whole life was art. That whole chaotic situation was art. New Nebraska was art. She set up New Nebraska intentionally before even getting here. I set intentions for New Nebraska before I even moved here. And everyone knew my intentions, so I belonged to one before I belonged to anyone. I belonged to God. God has been watching my steps. God has been guarding my heart. God has been putting people in place for me for my entire life. So, it is not a let's beat up on Jenna kind of day. It's never going to be that way again. It's never, ever going to get anyone anywhere anymore. And I've learned this lesson the hard way by keeping myself so small, so silent, observing everything, seeing everything, but staying hella silent, hella quiet, so that when I sing, I have content to sing about. When I write, I have shit and experience to write about. So, going forward, from now on, all albums I create, any music I produce, anything that I collaborate with anyone going forward, which I know will be happening, anyone I rub elbows with, anyone I talk to about this, you will have good intentions for me. You will choose love. You will know God. You will know that you are God. You will know that you are the creator of your own reality and that only love enters my music or your banjo or your drum or your guitar. That is it. And I work with only lovers of love, and that's it. I work with lovers of God. I work with lovers of humanity. I work with people who want to express peace and love and harmony and growth, but also talk about the shadow. You talk about things that are hard to hear, but you also know that when you do it, you wake people up, but you also keep them awakened and you keep them spiritually fed and you keep them nourished with those words. So going forward, when I expose what is happening in my throat chakra with my music, I need you to know that this next phase is incredibly powerful. You're going to remember these words one day. This next phase is so powerful that it will shock so many minds that you will have to go back in time and replay this message again and again and again to understand what I was talking about. And for those of you that I'm referring and you're watching this later on, you'd better start opening your mind to the fact that timeline jumping is a thing. And intense success overnight is a thing. Going viral, virality in this day and age is a thing. And so you're going to need to wrap your mind around the fact that I was always 2 steps ahead. You're gonna have to just get over it. That I am the future self that you want to be. And that's why you emulate me and try your hardest to be me, but you will never be me. You have to go be you. Go be you now. Go be you. Go find light in you. Find out what makes you amazing, what makes you rich, what makes you happy, what makes you so different and eclectic and unique and liked and not liked. You need to know these things about yourself. You need to figure out why you are not liked and why you think that matters. You need to be expressive. You need your creativity to have an outlet, and you don't have one. Find an outlet. Find a safe place to creatively express, okay? A journal, your camera phone, and then delete the message if you don't want to send it to anybody. Just delete it. But give yourself that outlet, that moment of expression. Learn how to be a woman. Learn how to be a woman, right? Learn how to bring in the divine feminine energy that a woman should embody. Because we as women, one of the worst things we do in this world is we hold on so tightly to the idea of fierce independence that we don't let anybody help us ever. And if they do, and especially if it's a man, first thing we do is yell at them, scream at them, hurt them in some way to get them so far away from us. Because we're so intimidated, I think, deep down, that they're going to want to steal our independence. How many of us get to see men that they don't want to take your independence? They love it. They love it. But they also want to nurture you and hold you and comfort you and to know that love and to see it and to have felt it and experience it. I just want to share that with so many people. I want to share how this came to be in my life. How even at rock bottom, it is the worst day and it is the best day at the same time. And I want to just show people that even in the moments of hell, even in the moments of abuse and tyranny, right here in the fucking trenches, one day in the way that people in North Korea will be able to write shit about this, you know? In that kind of stuff, where your mind is oppressed, your body's oppressed. Everything, your wallet is oppressed. Everything, right? Right there at rock bottom with nothing, right? Right? Or wrong. Maybe there's something there with you. Maybe you feel it in the way your body feels. Maybe you'll know it when those wounds need to heal. It's okay, darling, the voice at night tells you something's gonna be alright. It shows you a heavenly sight. So girl, just be with it. 'Cause imagination might not be the worst way. Maybe the way out is just as you say. So come on, come with me to never ever after. 'Cause I see that you might just be my perfect disaster. Yeah, I might be. Jen, I was about to sleep, but just popping in. I have a musical talent. Oh, wait, you do, Ray. You do or I do? Popping in real quick. You have a musical talent. Oh, Ray. It's my ray of sunshine in the morning. Baby, he's my coffee black. Well, I got my ray of sunshine, and I swear to God, I'm not going back. Hey, Ray, how you doing today? How are you? I love you. Oh, the train wants an encore. Somebody better come in and ask for one. Better request one. Hey, Skills. Hey, Skills, how you doing? Hey, Skills. Hey. She come up to this microphone. Why don't you say hello? Okay. All right, guys. Wait. Okay. Hold on for real, because, well, don't. Just a second. I'm gonna be serious about this. Like, you guys wanna do it? So, hold on. Please. Okay. I'm trying to put something in the window to get the. Please. Okay. All right. Okay. Ready? So, I would like to talk to somebody that has a rap for me. And I will rap right back to ya. Hold on. I'm sitting on this. Hold on, guys. Okay. All right. So, I call this the Rap God's Hour. You're a rap god, and we have an hour to spend. So let's just rap together, you and me, okay? Okay. I'm actually noticing weird energies that have been pulling on my energy lately. And that's why I'm here in this place, because there's been one that's been able to pull on my energy quite powerfully. And I'm afraid he still does get to pull on me energetically. And I don't like that very much, because I don't want to be here with him anymore. And a lot of people don't. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are starting to feel that like, I don't want you. I don't like you. I think you're cruel, and I don't want to be here. And I'm feeling like it's a whole bunch of people on the planet that are feeling that about certain someones. And I don't like it. And I've been told recently to just start sharing my feelings and just say what is on my mind. And what's on my mind right now is that there is a stray dog outside. And sometimes what happens is I feel like I always have to go heal something or someone or save something or save someone. And that's what I did here, you know. I felt like I needed to save someone from pain. I came here to save someone from pain, and you can't save a man that doesn't want to save himself. And maybe that's the truth, and maybe that's what I want to say, but sometimes I don't get to say it, you know? But then recently someone came into my life and I get to say it now, and he listens to me, and he like really hears me. Like that's one thing. To have somebody listen to you, yeah, whatever. But to hear you, and be like, this is bad. Like you really want to help heal everybody so much that it got you involved in something toxic. It really should have been you using that talent and gift and healing and abilities and energy to heal the entire world, but you only healed one man, or you wanted to heal one man and that man rejected you. And then if it wasn't one man, it was a million men. And if it wasn't a million men, it was a million women. And if it was just forever and ever and ever and ever. It always represents the same thing. A guy that doesn't want your fucking help, but you're just a bleeding heart and you feel empathically so much pain that they're feeling that you just say, I can save it. I can save out of it. I can save him. I can save me. I can save us all. No. 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 Maybe the point is that you're supposed to save you. You're supposed to save yourself. But it's like you can't until you address the elephant in the room, which is the fact that you're not loved by some. You're used by many, but you're not loved by everyone. And there's that gentle calmness that overcomes you, and it's that feminine nature of yours that is the comforter and the lover and the healer. And it's that part of you that sinks into a more feminine approach, but it also is so unnerving. It is so unnerving. It feels so uncomfortable, doesn't it? Right? Because there have been so many violations that have taken place for the feminine in this world that it is like astonishing. I think the amount of trauma that most women have to feel and then heal through and then bring that to the surface to see. And then there's this one man that I've recently met. And like when I have those instances of fear and then running, it's like he lets me run. And it's like, it's so crazy because I don't run anywhere. I don't, well, first of all, I don't run. but like he doesn't make me feel like I need to be afraid of something of myself. That like there's so much beauty in here. And if I just wanted to tap into it at any time, I could. And if I just wanted to be pretty at any time, even wearing yoga pants on my period right now, literally right now, I am in yoga pants on my period. And I haven't brushed my teeth or showered this morning. I haven't even had coffee. And it's just, this man makes me feel so fucking alive and so ready to like ascend and go higher and experience magic and love. And he protects me and he keeps me safe, and it's the craziest thing. And then it brings in just so much beauty and vitality and like just like endless love for other people too. And it's wild because I'm starting to feel that like love come from everywhere and from everyone, and it's beautiful. And everybody's got it for me. Everybody's got love for me now. Like it's like gifts, and I'll do this, and fine, you win. I'm not going to hurt you anymore. And at least they don't hurt me. They're certainly not helping me yet, but they haven't hurt me either, you know? I think they're cut out of electricity. That's why everywhere dark, I didn't see where you are. I don't know what that means, but that's okay. I don't have to know what it means. I just have to know your heart, and that's what I can feel. I can feel your heart and your soul and so what I did was I went and I saved, like, I tried to. I tried to save people, and you can't save people. You cannot. You can only save yourself. And when it gets to that vibration of that fucking joy and that fucking sense of humor that explodes, and everybody's like, who is this girl? Or like, who is that guy? Where have they been my whole life? Right? You get to that moment of like fucking fireworks, and it is smooth sailing from there. But so many of us, all of us, we reach that fireworks, and then we think, but what if they can do that to us? But what if they can stop it? It's that but what if thing that drops you out of heaven and right back to where you were. It's that what if moment that kicks your ass out of heaven. Don't think about the what if. Think about the wow, this is going to work. This is not only working, this is it. This is it. This is happiness. This is joy. Right? And be there in that. Be in happiness. Be in joy. And be in that state of feeling that and knowing that everything is divinely guided. Everything is protected. Everything is divinely guided. Be in that moment of when everybody says otherwise. It doesn't matter what everybody else says otherwise. It matters what you say about yourself. You know? And block out fucking everything and everyone who says differently. Anyone who says something along the lines of, well, you know, I've heard this about them, or this is what it really is. They don't know you. You know you 24/7. You know you like the back of your hand. Do they know you? Did they know the one that sent you? Didn't Jesus say, if they do not know you, or they do not recognize you, or something like that? He said, if they do not recognize you, just know. Oh, if they don't love you, know that they didn't love me first. Something like that. It's something, you gotta have to look, I'm paraphrasing. But yeah, it's like they don't even love the one that sent you, man. Because the one that sent you is pure light. The one that sent you is love. The one that sent you is God. The one that sent you is fucking purity, okay? So if they don't know that purity, and they're not tuned into that purity source because they live very dirty and they live like a very, very not okay lifestyle, then let them go. Let the universe bring something else new from the future. Like me, I'm from the future, guys. I'm not from here. I'm not from these parts. I'm from somewhere very, very wild and mystical. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to sing for you. Okay? And you're going to be like, what? The transcendental motherfucking experience. I'm the Jenna. How you doing? Okay, let me just sit up. All right. Oh, this is fun. This is my jam. You know what I love about music? the one thing I love about music is that it's a universal language and everybody can understand it. Everyone, anyone with ears, even people that are deaf can understand it because they can feel the vibrancy, they can feel the vibration, they can feel the whatever, you know, they can feel it. And so that's what I love. That's what I love about music. It connects people, makes people feel so good. Mm, 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 mm. Do, 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 do. Na, na. Mm, 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 mm. Come back, come back, come back, come back, my girl. That's right, I remember. I give it a whirl. Ooh, 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 ooh. Da, 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 da. Oh! Literally, I texted somebody today and I said, you know what you need? You need a little bit of the Jenna to prove to you that you're important to me. That's what you need today. So I'm going to do it. Hey, I'm going to do it. Okay. You and me, we sway. It's like a thing and it's what I say. Ooh! Okay, guys, because it's feeling the vibe today. We're feeling the vibe, girl. Those edibles hit different at this store that I got them at. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Mm. Mm. Take it nice and slow. Get it, cause we know it's about to snow. Cause winter coming and we are cold and we need some warmth, and so we hold the way we don't do what we're told. We let the cards unfold, and on the river we fold. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna rap today. That's a thing, guys. I want to speak in Russian. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Do that. Love that for you. Okay. No, 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 no. Whoa, oh. There's some heart in my bones. I swear that you hear it. There's some heart in my lungs, and I think you smell that. You can feel all the loving, and you feel it like that. It's sweet and it lasts. It's the love that just lasts. Just laughs. It's weird. I had a dream the other day that my roommate barged into my room. And she'd already done this once. But the second time in the dream, she came in and she does not like me, obviously. And I remember I looked at her and I just told her something very personal. And I cried. I cried while I said it because I loved her while I said it. And I forgave her while I said it in the dream. And she just got so hella uncomfortable that she turned around and she just closed my door. And she left me alone. Because I loved her. Because you first have to see it from their point of view, you know. Just think about this weird girl that just shows up in the middle of nowhere. And everybody's like, who the fuck is this? And why is she right across the hall from me? You know. And then I sing like this, and then I like just all day to myself, basically. Like, she's the only one here. It's like, you cannot blame this woman for thinking, like, who the fuck is that girl in there? Like, what the fuck? Did he bring in a Snow White or some shit? And then I do the one thing that no woman here is allowed to do, and that's get him to say that it's okay for me to have cannabis in the house. And I was like, also hated for that. And then there was the whole, just like everything in general. And And everything is just it got me in trouble. And I just stopped getting kind of spoiled and pampered by him because it was getting me in trouble. I was getting hurt a lot by two women that were not particularly fond of me. And normally this happens a lot. I oftentimes feel scared in my own house, my own room, in my own body, in my own everything. Sometimes, and I hate saying that because that's normally what they get you with the psych ward questions. They normally get, do you feel safe in your body? No? Would you? Right. So are you crazy with me? Cool. Put your ass in that seat, get your own fucking clipboard, sit there and psychoevaluate your own goddamn self, huh? How are you holding up with World War III? Let me ask you that. How many packs of cigs do you smoke in a day to sit here judging my ass, telling me I'm some schizo? For real, for real. My grandmother was bipolar schizophrenic, and they thought it skipped a generation. So fuck if it, what if it did? What if I have multiple personalities? Fuck if, who fucking cares? Each one of them fucking beat your ass because you're pathetic as fuck. Every last one of my multiple personalities trump your ass in every fucking way possible. So your my weakest personality beats your best personality. So go fuck yourself. All these judgmental assholes. Well, here we're gonna sit you down and we're gonna give you link. Well, this whole exam thing. No, how about you just fucking take me at my word when I say that I'm literally amazing, and that's it. That's my only crime. My only crime is being fucking magnetic, charming, beautiful, gorgeous, sexy, divine, talented, perfect, and amazing. Oh, and spoiled rotten by the men that love me. That's my crime. If that fucking irritates you, get the fuck irritated, because I don't care if it does irritate you. I don't care if this is a war. That is my only crime, is being loved. So you should probably do something with it, because it sounds like jealousy. And I don't do the spirit of jealousy, and I don't do the spirit of envy, and I don't do people fucking with my shit out of spirit of jealousy and envy and retaliation. That shit ain't gonna happen anytime soon. That's not what I'm about. So don't. Just don't. And say you did. Okay? You can. That's fine. If you want to tell people that you stole my shit, do it. But don't steal my shit. Okay? Anyway, that's also another public service announcement for anybody that's wanting to work with me in the future. Email me at herwitchyvibes@gmail.com. If you can spell that correctly, I'll know that your request got to me properly, because I will email you back. If you can spell it right. And most people don't, and I like that. So anyway, herwitchyvibes@gmail.com is my email if you'd like to contact me. Great. Let's keep singing. All right. What else should we sing about today, guys? Let's get in the vibe. Let's get in love. Let's get in love, yeah? Let's calm it down. Calm it down, though. Yeah. Let's calm it down. God, I thank you so much for the fellowship that we have here today. I want to thank my angels, my guides, ancestors, spirit, those beautiful, beautiful beings of love who have been helping me recently. Thank you. And you know who you are. And you know who you are. Thank you. And you know who you are. I know you know who you are. Every last one of you that's been supporting me. This is the real shit. This is not something you guys should be out in the open for doing and helping me. And I'm telling you right now, I see it. I see what you're risking in loving me, and I love you so much. And I just want you guys protected, and I thank you, God, for protecting my loved ones. Thank you for keeping them safe, Lord. Thank you from this day forward. No matter what I say, no matter what I do, no matter what I think, no matter what I eat, consume, I will always be protected in the Most High God. Always. I am blessed, I'm anointed, and I'm chosen, and I'm divine. And God's always got me every time. And so going forward in this new phase with these new rhymes, I'm going to finally bring in the blessings that I know are mine. They're mines. Go to sleep because it's... What? We're not here to hear your sobbing story? One day, the world will see the cruelty that is you. Girl, it's not me. Your heart's full of venom, it's dark as night. That's on you, girl, go fucking get it right. Go handle your own, 'cause it's all so much. No one wants to be near you, no one wants to touch. And I don't care if it matters to you at all. If I rise, I rise. If I fall, I fall. Talk to me like that again. Talk to me like that one more time. Yep. Okay. Nice. Shackles on the ground and I hear them rumbling. Everybody's so mad, got tummies tumbling. Got the venom in the eyes and the siren speech. And now all is called out, parasites and leeches. You don't like that? Well, girl, go bleach it. I was threatened recently to be quiet by 2 different people on my channel. I was told, be quiet or else. So here I am getting louder. The way that it's over for so many people. People that have no idea that it's over. They think that like they can still just like call you or text you or like play in your feelings and just be like, oh my god, hi, like remember me? And no, like it's over. No, that's what that means, like over. But that time though, what? In 2011 when you gave me a pencil? Wow, that was so fucking sweet of you. Hella generous. Thank you. Have a good one. Click. Then Uncle George that calls. Oh, well, I heard you made it big. Oh, well, isn't that, what is it called then? Oh, it's a YouTube. Oh, remember that time I changed your diaper when you were 2? No, I don't, George. I'm sorry. Have a good one. Bye. Click. Sorry, because who was there for me at rock bottom? Who knew when I was homeless? Who did something for me when I was living in my car? Who did something for me when I had nothing to eat for 7 to 9 days on average? Who did something for me? I will always remember the ones that loved me with nothing. I will always remember who went above and beyond to love me. And those people will still be in my life on this side. And I know that one of them is entering my life. And I'm happy to know that he loves me that much, that he changed his life to come back for me, to come towards me. So there is someone from my past bringing back beautiful, gorgeous gifts and memories and protection. He has his own psychic everything. He's very psychic, very in tune. That man saved my life in March. Saved my life. And he's entering my life again. And I welcome him. And if anyone has a problem with that, I'm sorry, you're just going to have to fucking do something about it. If you have an issue with the fact that my past that I knew at rock bottom loved me, took care of me, protected me, saved me, gave to me, cherished me. If you have an issue with that, I'm sorry. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I would rather be alone. I would rather be alone. If you're entering my life and you're like, okay, but your past has to go. No, I'm sorry. That thing, that one thing, love, is not ever leaving my life. And if it is love, then it stays. And if it's not love and it's abuse, it leaves. But if it is love, it fucking stays, and that's it. And I don't care if that makes anybody mad. When I know at rock bottom during my journey, people who saved my literal life, if they come back into my life, I will welcome them with open arms and I will love them. And I will thank God that they were protected and safe while I was not in their life. While the evils of this world, I thought, took them. Then I had to leave. If I ever found out that my past wanted to come back because they have changed, because they are different, I would never block that. I would never stop that. And I would literally break up with somebody over that. I would, and I'm sorry, but I would, because if you can't understand a girl's need to see love and how God worked in somebody she loves, then I don't know. But it's already over then. So reassurance from anybody in my future that things that are good from my past can also join. I am telling you right now, we can be friends. But if I have love in my life and you don't love that I love love and I have love in my life, well, then you're not going to be in my life. And that's just how it is. And that's it going forward. I don't care where I go next. I don't care who I'm with next. I don't care that I'm with anyone next. I don't care if I'm alone be myself under a bridge for the next 80,000 million years. I will never be okay with not knowing if something in my past should be dismissed for real reasons or because it's witchcraft. And I think right now, as a single girl, I have every right to want to explore my new freedom. I have every right. I have been persecuted. I've been literally trapped, literally abused my entire fucking life. I've been abused, and I am allowed to explore my new freedom, and I am allowed to love who I love. And have what I have, and want more if I want more. And if I want one man, I'll have one man. If I want two men, I'll have two men. I will have whatever I want, because it is my freedom. This is my story. This is my life. And I'm allowed happiness, and I'm supposed to have it. I'm deserving and worthy, and if you want to come up against me, and you want to try to take away the one thing that I have earned in a very long time. I've not earned a man's heart, and I might not have earned money at a job, but I have earned money. I've earned this. I've earned a freedom to love whomever I want to love. And if you don't like that, you're not going to be in my life. Period. That's it. End of story. I will be free to love whomever I want all the time if I want. And if there were people at rock bottom loving me, saving my life, one man performed an exorcism on me, the man from my past that I'm talking about. He performed an exorcism on me, saved my soul in March. Literally. I never stopped loving him. He performed an exorcism on me and loved me, helped me find God again. God was already trying to find me, but I was already God's. So I met Sebastian in March, and he saved my soul. And he's entering my life again, and I can feel it energetically. He's everywhere. He called me about a month ago, and we parted ways. I said, I'm here with Augustine, living in Nebraska, and that's it. You know, I'm sorry, but you missed me, and now I'm not with Augustine anymore. So now he's approaching me again, and well, I'm sorry if that offends anybody, but that is I don't know what to tell you. So anyway, I'm ready to meet like good people, but I'm putting myself out there, you know, to meet good people, but I'm just in such this like defensive mode right now. And like I'm even looking at my body right now, it's so tense, and like everything I feel so I'm like literally in Indian, like whatever that's called thing. And then there's like this teddy bear blocking me. It's like I'm so scared all the time. And there's like this one sense of comfort that I have in God, and God is bringing me everything that was taken, that was bad is gone, and all the good is coming back. And you have to allow it, because I want to. It's my blessing. He's my blessing. I love him. I absolutely love Sebastian. That's never changed. That will never change. There's a lot of you on my past that I love, but like this instance, I think he actually changed. I'm really hoping so, because when he enters my life again, I'll have to find out. And I'm hoping he really did change. Like, I hope he did grow. I hope he did ascend. I hope he did heal, you know? Because when he comes in and I see it, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to have to see one way or another. And I think he did, because I remember the good in him. I remember, and I always did. I know that the anger a lot of people feel, and the coldness that you might feel, it's negative energies that are stirring up, because people are starting to feel things. People are feeling angry that violations occur. People are feeling jealous that things they once thought they get to have, they don't get to have. And so what you're feeling is psychically right now, a lot of you are feeling drained or psychically attacked, things like that. It's because the spiritual war really is here. And you can feel it as an empath. You can sense it. But like that innocence that you have, that needs to be protected, that needs to be safe, right? And so for me, I have Sebastian. He keeps me safe. He really does. He's like a really amazing protector, actually, especially energetically. And he's been keeping me safe for a really long time. And I actually don't know it. We pretty much knew, like within the first 5 seconds of meeting, that each other. Yeah, we were just, I don't know, we just knew. Literally the birds brought us together. There were 2 birds that were dancing on the sidewalk when I met him. Around and right in front of his client, because he had one of those customers in the drive-through at the restaurant he worked at, and he was coming in and out, and one of the patrons said, thank you so much. And he's like, whoa, look at that. And he points down at these birds that are dancing, and they were so beautifully in harmony, and I saw it, but the lady was just like, okay, bye, and she just like drove off, right? But then I saw it, and I was like, psst, hey, I saw that. He's like, whoa, you saw those birds, right? You saw that? I was like, yeah, that was a mating ritual, actually. And he was like, oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey, how you doing? Hi, my name's Sebastian. And he put his hand through because I was in the car, I was in my driver's seat. I was doing readings with their Wi-Fi, because I was actually homeless at the time. I was living in my car. And so I was doing some tarot readings for some girls, and using the Wi-Fi from the restaurant. So I was a little embarrassed to shake his hand, but I did, and I was like, "Well, hi, my name's Jenna." He was like, "Real nice, real nice. Okay, yeah, can I get your number? Because, like, I'm going to need your number. I'm going to need it, like, right now." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, that's cute. Should I?" Okay, yeah. And I gave it to him because he was so cute. I loved him. I just knew I loved him. And it was so real for me. And a lot of people thought it wasn't real. A lot of people thought that they could ruin it and end it. And they did. And they did. They did. Everybody came at me with pitchforks because he was 18 and I'm 35 and I'm double his age, and they're just like, "Really? Really? 18 as in legal, as an adult, as in literally pays taxes. Yeah, like legal. That's what I mean." So yeah, I never even met him before he was an adult. So like everybody came at us with pitchforks. His mom hated me. I hated my guts. Thought I stood for like everything evil, and like I just was not loved. And I guess our love was just too much, and it was very wild, and it was very passionate, it was very romantic, it was very Eiffel Tower and strawberries and romanticism. It was very poetry, and it was very sweet. There's no way something like that could have survived, So we didn't get to survive it. So sad. I'm sad that so many people tell me to just be happy. If only you knew how much I was targeted my whole life and tortured and made homeless, then abandoned by men you love, then sexually abused, then traumatized more. Like, if you knew, then you would probably just let me cry. You would probably let me cry. You'd probably give me space to just heal. You'd leave me alone, wouldn't you? Probably. Because I'm sure there's even a smidgen of empathy in your heart, too. I bet you're not just some evil asshole. I bet there's a part that's human in you, too, huh? Maybe you would understand that a girl that has this psychotic break or a midlife crisis or whatever this is, I call it spiritual awakening, but whatever. Maybe if you can see the humility in it, in recognizing that whatever makes us all weird or crazy or bipolar or schizophrenic or whatever everybody says, maybe, just maybe, everybody has that. Maybe everybody has the same thing, same overwhelming burdens, the same sadness, the same heartbreak. No, that's not what's happening. I'm not recording my breakup. I'm recording me falling in love, actually. So you might want to take that projection that you have, Hen, and go somewhere with that. You're going to want to stop projecting your insecurities onto other people. Okay, bye. Bye. Anyway, to whomever asked, can you donate? If you were going to donate, you'd have done it by now. Don't ask so you get some sort of level of heroic glory, because that shit's artificial if you never give a dime. I've had so many people that come in here and be like, I'm gonna send you $500 because I hate to see a girl like you crying. So they would put it in here, right? They'd put like, I'm sending her $500, everyone, and everybody would be like, oh my god, that's so sweet, that's so sweet. And so 30 people and our attention would all go to that person and give them so much energy that is a literal energy vampire and a thief, a literal energy thief. And they never gave a dime. So that is what I'm saying is that person has no idea that when you all cut the cords to that person, like when you start and when you realize what happens and you cut the cords, that person built up an entire empire on your energy. Whoever that fucking fraud was, whoever that was a lot of energy by really good-hearted people for even 5 minutes for us to focus on that guy. So what it is our energy actively goes into them, but their vessel is not prepared to handle it because they live a very low vibrational life. So it is going to cause them a mass awakening, just like it's like an electrical surge. And then all of a sudden, you're going to see your energy get pulled back and this person just be swarmed by devils, swarmed by demons. Terrified, out of their gourd. They have to figure it the fuck out and they have to learn how to be stronger because what they did was wrong and what they keep doing is wrong. And so karma is about to hit these people and it's not your job to save them. It's their job to save them. People have to start saving themselves. This is not a let's grab on to everyone with light kind of thing. You go get your own fucking energy. You go to God. You figure it the fuck out. I'm not enabling you. I'm not coddling you, and I'm not allowing you to be codependent. You fucking figure out your life choices. Okay? You figure it out now. I figured it out. Looks can be deceiving. People thought I was lazy. People thought I wasn't 1 step ahead, 2 steps ahead, 10 steps ahead. People thought I was just docile, complacent. Nah. You wanted to see me that way, so that's how you saw me. And I wanted to appear that way, so that's how I allowed you to see me. But now I don't want to appear that way anymore. Now I want to appear like myself and not like a lower version of myself that has to stay timid and shy and scared and feeling like I can't have what I want in life. Yes, I fucking can. I can have any desire I fucking want in my imagination. I give myself permission to have that. I give myself permission to have my desires and my wants because of my imagination. When I go to God, I go to love, I go to my imagination, that's when I get shit that I want. And no one will tell me otherwise. No one. If God is for you, who can ever be against you? Women, stay beautiful and sorry for anything you're going through, babe. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I'm gonna sing my heart out, baby. 'Cause I don't know how else to be. If you want, you can listen to me. But if not, I guess goodbye, I'll let you be. I guess goodbye for now. But maybe you'll figure it out. And I'll see you in 2 years about. So call me back. Go learn your lessons and just like that, you and me can have a shot. We can have a chance. When you've grown up, then you're not such a liar pants. When you turn into the Eiffel Tower, like Paris, France. And all that you want with me is sweet romance. Then you can come back. Until then, it's a no-go from me. It's a no-go from me. No. I'm not doing it. Tyrants, bullies, and thieves. It's like if you want to come after me. Oh, pick on somebody your own size. And they're not as big as me normally, I've realized. My light's so big, it lights the planet. My God, I was in the dark, looks like I planned it. Oh. Looks like I planned it. I love your personality too, babe. Who are you? Chief Zoo. Chief Zoo to you. It's Chief. with a crew. You have a crew then as a chief, huh? All right, bring it up, Chief. Let's go. Come on, Chief. Come on, Chief. That's a big name to stand up by. Let's go. Chief. If that is your name, bring it up. Bring it up. Come up to the front. And let's you and I have a little rap battle, sir. Have a rap battle with me, and then I will let you name my teddy bear. She doesn't have a name, but if you'd like to name her, you can. You look like my celebrity crush, Melissa McCarthy. Is she really your celebrity? Oh my God, that is such an honor. That is such an honor. I love her. Dude, she's my spirit animal. By the way, thank you. That is really a sweet comment. I'm honored. She's beautiful. Wow. I love your personality. Thanks. Okay. So I'm high. I had an edible and it kicked in maybe maybe a half hour ago, maybe. I don't know. Time's an illusion, babe. But anyway, I wanted to just thank you guys for loving me, and I'm gonna love you very, very much hard soon. Very hard. I'm gonna love you very hard because I have a lot of tunes in my brain and a lot of love and pain in my heart that needs to be expressed into art. So I'm going to do it. Right. But yeah. Okay, I'm cold, dude. Why is it so cold in here? I think it's because there's some demon gremlin zombies in these parts. Man, they are energy vampires, all right? They're energy vamps. People be stealing the fucking... steal all the heat in here. Energy vamps. I love your personality. Thank you. I do love it too. I do. That's why I searched for it so hard, honey. Fucking went through the dark night of the soul, what seemed like an infinity amount of times, so that I can find my badass self. And I found it. I found my amazing personality. Thank you, baby. I'm trying to teach people how to be more narcissistic. Not less empathic. Just a little bit more vain, a little bit more about yourself, a little bit more about think for you, not for everyone else all the time. But please know that up to this point, I've taught everyone how to be empathic. So can we please cut it the fuck out with Jenna's a narcissist? Narcissists lack feelings. Narcissists don't have empathy at all. Facts. They never think of anyone ever. So up to now, 35 years old, I've taught people empathy and compassion and forgiveness and sweetness and kindness. And now I teach them how to survive war. So you want to survive with me? I know you do, because we're in a war together and we're both in the same prison. We're in the fucking prison system, and so we're getting out of it. We're gonna get out of it. But in order to do so, you have to believe in yourself. Okay? And I'm going to believe in me today. Okay? Today's going to be a magical day where I believe in myself. Okay? I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder. I've not showered. No makeup. My eyes a little glazed because you know I got a little blazed, little baked, little... Yeah. Okay. So you know I did. It's fine. And now I'm going to love myself. Today's going to be that day. We're going to have a good day today, guys. That even in the worst of the worst that you think is bad, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's never as bad. It's never as bad as you say it is. It's never as bad as you think it is. It's never bad. It's never bad. There's good everywhere. And you're going to find it today. And that delusion is going to save your life, girl. I feel like for me, it's going to save my life. That delusion. I'm going to have something amazing happen today. There's going to be a blessing. God is going to do something so great in my life today. It's going to make me so insanely happy. It's going to be the equivalent of a gypsy hippie, maybe buying like a van, like one of those big ass vans with like 15 windows, you know? That's like the kind of thing that God is going to do for me today. He's going to be like, listen, Jenna, look, you're gonna get a miracle, and you gotta be gypsy hippie about it. Because, like, your miracle, it's not the same as everybody else's miracle. Everybody else wants a miracle of Maserati. I kind of want one of those old school, like, school buses converted into, like, some, like, wild child flower power, like, hippie gypsy van, though, with the peace sign and, like, the fucking weed emblem on the outside of it too, and then like these little like prayer beads in the fucking window in the on the rear view mirror, and like, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, and like the whole thing, there's just like flowers all over the fucking whole bus. Like, this could be like my equivalent of my she shed. It could be like my own little bus. You know what I mean? It could be like a bus, but it's like more of a she shed. Like, it's just mine. Nobody else ever gets to have it. It's just me. And love. And anyone that is truly unconditionally loving, which I have met somebody recently whom I suspect might actually be unconditionally loving. I think so. I think I have figured out, I've cracked the code of the universe, because I think I brought in a man who wants me so bad. I'm like, sometimes people have to remind me, like, even his mom reminds me. She's like, honey, you make him happy. I'm like, no. And even his ex, like, I think about that situation, and I think even that's not bad. Like, even I can handle that. Like, I can even handle that he has an ex that, you know, we have, our history is a little different, because ironically enough, well, see, my story's a little different than most. We'll get there one day. But yeah, there's just a lot in my story, and I'm meeting a guy who's so into me. I'm like, I mean, I get it. I'm beautiful. I am beautiful. I am, and I am amazing, and I am perfect, and I am desirable, and I am wanted, and so are you guys, and that's what you need to tell yourself. And you need to really, it's like, even if you fake it till you make it, even if you think you're lying to yourself at first, it's okay. Start there. That's actually where you start. You have to start somewhere. And so even if you hate yourself right now, you say, you know what? No, but I do have my traits. You know, I've got some good things. You know, my nose is cute, and I like my sense of humor. You know, I love my toenail polish, and I love this. And sometimes you get to that point where you just have to start loving yourself slowly, but really at the beginning. If you hate yourself at the beginning, it's okay. I did too. I was an ugly duckling my whole life. Girl, I never even went to prom. My mom had to fucking act like she was gonna pay somebody to take me to prom, but I think she was acting because she really wanted to break my heart. I think back then my mom enjoyed breaking my heart because I used the law of assumption, and I assumed that my mom would break my heart. And she did. She asked our maintenance guy, she was like, do you want to take her to prom? She's cute, right? No. I'm sorry, man. Can't do that. My mom wanted me so bad to feel horrible about myself back then. But that's okay, because we're best friends now. Like, my mom healed a lot. But back then, yeah, she really, she feels so bad for some of the shit she's done too. She's apologized to me. She's cried to me so many times. She's changed. She always prays for me. The new guy entering my life, like his mom, she prays for me too. She's so fucking sweet. Which is weird. I've never had a sweet woman in my life. In fact, I don't have sweet women in my life really ever. And so I've only just seen catty, callous bitches. That's really all I've ever seen my whole life. So I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can do this whole like nice thing. Be nice to women, and they'll be nice to me. They won't steal my shit or throw my perfume down the drain or empty my shampoo bottles. They won't do that. They'll be nice. Because she's nice, and her She loves her son and she wants me happy with him, and you know, right? She doesn't, she wouldn't, it's not like she's trying to just hurt me. Why would she hurt me? And why? And how has she hurt me? Like, she's literally so nice. So, like, this is on my mind lately. The new guy I'm talking to, his mom, she likes me a lot. I think I like her a lot. But man, I don't trust women anymore, and I need to start trusting women, you know? She doesn't, I don't think she means any harm. I think she's just a sweet lady who has a cat. I don't think she's really that bad. I don't know. See, I gotta work on my things. I got trauma, okay? I got a lot to unpack. I got some baggage, okay? And I'm sorry that my baggage happens to be on your doorstep, but it is here. Surprise! Hi, remember me from like past lives when we promised each other that we'd save each other at the world's end, at rock bottom when everything is hellish. Remember, honey? I remember. Knock, knock. Hi, remember me? It's your wife. Not your real wife. The first one. Yeah, that one. Yeah, no, before that. That's for the very first one. Yes, that one. That's me. Hi. Hi. Are you busy? My real husband, my kingdom spouse, my real true divine counterpart, my divine masculine, ladies and gentlemen. And he is showing up. He's stepping up to the plate, man. He really is. Doesn't even have to. I'm not his responsibility, really. I mean, maybe in a past life, though, you might have agreed to it. Feel like you did. Feel like you did. So what I will do is I will be okay with you coming to save the day. I'm not going to get in your way. Okay? Because I just I'm not stupid. And I would never, ever, ever kick a gift horse in the mouth. If you've heard that saying, it means I will never spit on the life raft that God sends me in these chaotic storms. I will gladly take this man as my own. Best believe it. Best believe it. It will be mine to the end of time. Because, hey, that rhymed. And he makes me rhyme. His love is so sublime. Then it makes me feel like I'm in the top of my prime. And like, I've already done the time. So I might as well do the crime of loving people. Ooh, wait. I already did the time, so I might as well do the crime. And the only crime that this girl's done is love people. Ooh, shit. Let that hit. Okay, let that settle. Cause I'm high. Fucking high, okay? It's like the edible is taking me to new heights, baby. But actually, you know what? I had it about 2 hours ago, and I think he said that there's one part of it that kicks in at the 2 hour mark. Like all the others had already kicked in, but there's this like one molecule he said kicks in at the 2 hour mark. Oh shit. Is this one of those? Is this the new molecule? The new molecule is love. I gotta do something with my eyebrows. They have been running rampant. Look at this. Now, this is all natural. Guys, come on. Come on, I'm serious. I woke up, didn't even brush my hair. I swear to God, woke up, no makeup. Haven't done my eyebrows in like maybe like a month. It's a God thing, babe. It's that Godfidence glow. It's that you have to be so about you, even in the face of people telling you you're a narcissist. You have to look at yourself and be like, am I a narcissist or am I just beautiful? Maybe I just know I'm beautiful. Maybe there's nothing wrong with knowing you're beautiful. She don't know she's beautiful, but I do. Never cross her mind. I know I'm beautiful, and there is nothing wrong with knowing that you're beautiful. In fact, I feel that helping others remember that they too are beautiful in their own way naturally, when they haven't even touched these bushes in a long time. You see? Gorgeous. Let it be the way that nature intended. Girl, I am bringing out my hippie gypsy roots, and I love it. I love it with me some cannabis and some 420. It's a vibe. It's a bohemian vibe, and I gotta get all my like bohemian vibes back, man. Mainly I'm looking for some sort of veil. I need a veil, and maybe with some like tinsel or some sort of like bells or something really cute and festive and fun. I gotta get that. Um, I'm needing some of my like I need a crystal ball. I need my crystal ball. Okay, people to see into some things, to scry and to look and to look and to looky. And I gotta get me some lovin' from my magi, which I already have. He keeps giving it to me, so it's time I return the favor. Ooh, ooh, Right. That's how I'm gonna love you tonight, okay? I'm gonna love you some frequencies, sir. You just call me, okay? You call me. I didn't see her at my party. Dude, what with the humor? It's too soon and that's wrong. You should never ever joke about that. That's wrong. But did I find it funny? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Go away. You're not supposed to be funny. That's not funny. It is way too soon for that. Leave me alone. Bye. Go away. Go away. I don't know what that is. Thank you for taking you where? Where did I take you, to heaven? You're welcome. You're very gorgeous. I'm indulged with your beauty. Thank you. I invested in a creative THC recently. I experimented with some THC. Which I love. And if anybody doesn't, I don't really give a fuck. Then I might not love you. You know, I've been wanting to take my mans on a date recently, but, you know, due to, like, weird shit going on in my life, I haven't really been able to find the time. So I thought today what I would do is, since I know he's watching me, I would take him on a nice little trip, an edible trip with me today. Dude, my eyes even look glazed and baked. Glazed over. Oh! And someone texts me. Oh. Unexpected. I wasn't expecting that. Not from you. That is strange. I don't expect it. Like when you find out that there's still an energy cord here. You and I must sever cords immediately. Who do you think you are? I've seen you. I've seen you around. Think you can talk to me? Dare you? So there's this other guy, I suppose. That's like, wow, still around. So the cords are still there. Should I cut? I don't care. Careful what you wish for, because girls, I was wishing for an Aries man and I got 2 of them. Careful, ladies. Aries. What are they in the light? That's what I want to know. I want to know what it's like when you get out of the shadow. What do you like in an Aries man in a very high... Did you grow? Because I have not been talking to you. I'm really kind of curious. We'll see. Nah, probably not. Probably a no-go on that one. Probably a no-go. I love you. Look, I do. But I have to say, I didn't really think that you were in my energy at all. So I haven't been manifesting you. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm manifesting one in particular that I know is very protective of me. And then there's this other one that I have, a magician. He's so beautiful. I love him and I love him and I love him and love him. And I do anything for love. Not for one man or another, but for love. And my brothers, I love love and I don't care who knows it. 'Cause I love love and I always like to show it. So today I'm going to show it in my tunes. Okay, we're going to have some fellowship, you and I. We're going to sing to God today. We're going to sing to love. We're going to sing about love. There's a man there in the dark, and I swear that I have his heart. But what does he see in the art of the darkness? And when he finds a maiden, he swoops in to save the day. But many don't know the shades of blue that he brings with him. Don't bring that dagger here. Judas was dead, I hear. Don't be my Judas, dear. Please get out of here. Who's the one that finds me in the dark? With me at the bottom, at rock bottom. So you have me above belly button. Who are you? Are you one of my exes? There's two of them. And somehow only one belongs to the sun. I think that there's something amiss I can't see. And maybe it's the way that you stare at me. You think that my songs I sing for you, that all I can have is the thing you call truth. But the truth that you know might really be lies. And maybe I could show you if I rhyme a few lines. Maybe I'll be what you know me to be. To sing to you truth in a new harmony. 'Cause the one that's intense that feels it now is the one that found me dark on finds me there. He sees me in darkness and sees me in despair. And when I sing, he says that's mine. He runs to fight, he runs to time. Time becomes present, he opens the door. He opens the throne and he says, I want more. But when will it stop, or when is it pour? The man that is never satisfied, wanting more. Too big of truth that she sings out loud. I don't like the way that she sees my proud. And when she's honest, I get real loud. What have I done? I followed the crowd. He thinks that he loves me, he does not know love. For is it to love to harness a grudge? You take all the bitterness I have inside. You become one dark devil personified. You're a man of honor in your mind alone. Because in front of me, I'm the light that does shone. And you think that I want to be with you. The beast of the gully, the beauty of there too. Ooh-ah-ooh. I'm not gonna I'm waking a boss at a top level tier. The one that they think they really should fear. He's big and he's mighty, comes with a throne. And most think he's trouble, that he should be stoned. The peace in the pipe, the peace in the pipe, the peace and the pipe that he brings. The peace and the love, the peace and the love, the peace and the love dividing. You see the darkness and I see the light. And I see the reasons that I was so right. You are gone, you fight in the dark. Hey, you'll never have me and I'll always have your heart. Ooh. The darkness evades, it evades all the light. When you think I'm better and bright. So though you're a big boss, I'm bigger than you. And I'll stand in the light of the power of truth. Of course it's good. It came from heaven. Where'd you come from? So, those of you who are thinking that you own this, you don't own shit. You don't know shit. You don't know the light like I do. And when you know the light like I do, you'll see it. You'll know it. You'll feel it. You'll embody it. You'll know that it's time for the show. But you won't let just any players or any actors on your stage. Because you're the producer, you're the writer, you're the film agent, you're everything. So, if there's anyone who feels entitled to this, better get the fuck to stuffing. Because there will be no entitlement. There is only what I say I want, and what I say goes. There is no entitlement. There's no ownership. I'm a free bird. And I will always be free, and I will always stay free. And in fact, my freedom and my independence is what intimidates you and allures you in the first place. So you will not be taking shit from me anytime soon. You will only love me, and you will only make sure that I am safe and sound and protected, and that I know things, and that I'm knowledgeable and studious and upright, and you'll make sure that I'm righteous and godly, and I stay healthy and loved and protected and nurtured, and you will be doing that, period. That's an end of story. That's it, because there's no choice. There's no other choice. That is it, or you get kicked out of my orbit. That is what you do. You love me, or you stay out of my life forever. I either receive love from you or nothing. And that is how it's going to be forever. So if you come back into my life, you will be showing me that you deserve to be here. And you will be showing me at a level that surpasses anyone else that's proving they deserve to be here. That is how it is going forward. Okay? Because that is how I view myself. That is what I know I am. That is what I know I deserve. That is what I know I believe to be truth about myself. That I am a goddess. And I am only going to be with a god. And that's it. And if it's not you, then it's not you. You'll back off. Deal? Because I work with some very high powers. And these powers know what I deserve. And if you're not it, then I'll kick your ass to the curb. And if you don't trust that I'll do it, I can give you some real nice reminders about how I've sent men to prison in the past using my mind. And only my mind. So, going forward, you will be loving me, healing me, protecting me, doing nice things for me, or you will not be in my life. You're not texting me out of the blue just to assert yourself as God and dominant over everything. Just so you win. You'll be doing it because you love me. Not to win a competition, but because you love me. And that's it. There's no other option. It's literally at all. There will be no option. Period. So, I'm glad we agree. I don't know who you are. I'm waiting for the one that texted me to show up in my chat and tell me that he just watched me sing. I'm waiting for him to man up, throw his hat in the ring, and step the fuck up and say something. You watched me sing, so I'm waiting on you to be a man about it. Be it. Do it. Don't make me be more of a man than you are. Okay? If you're going to be about it, fucking be about it. Those are my standards. That's it. Okay? And if it's not, that's not what you want, then that's fine. But that's a bye. That's a bye. That is a bye for me. And I will never think of you again. And you will never have an ounce of my fucking energy. You will never have anything of mine. Literally everything is mine. I helped myself at rock bottom. Me and God were there at rock bottom. In nothing. The blessings that are coming in are mine. Not yours. Not yours. Not any man's. Not any woman's. No one's blessings. But mine. And I'll be damned, quite literally, if I allow my blessings to be touched by people that don't deserve it. Let alone stolen. If you steal it, whatever, that's your shit. Hey, you take the karma for stealing my shit. That's thievery. That's what it is. Whatever. That happened to me this week. But if you get it from me and I give it to you, you can do whatever you want with it. Go have my blessings if I hand it over to you, if I give it to you willingly, right? I'm going to give it to you willingly. But you have to be love. Love is love. And I only give my heart when it's love. That's it. And so anybody who doesn't have love in their heart, I'm sorry, get the fuck wrecked. And please go get your universal karma, which honestly sucks. And I know because I've been there. Go get your karma for being you. Because if you don't want to step it up and really be about it, I need someone who can step it up and really be about it. If it's not you, then it's going to be me. And so I have to focus on me and not you. So I will be focusing on my vibes, my happiness, my singing, my pot, my weed, my life, my beauty, my hair, my amazing, everything that I have from within, that is me, that I have been creating, that I do create. I focus on me and my creations. My art, my life is art. I can't help it that it turned into dark art for a long time because I was just in such a bad place. But I am headed to the light, and if you'd like to join me, I think maybe you've been in my dreams recently. You know who you are, and I know who you are. And if you want to be in my life, I need to know that you're gonna prove it, and that you're not here for the wrong reasons, because you might be. Because you might be. It's very possible people are entering my life for the wrong reasons. But it's also very possible that people are entering my life for the right reasons. And I'm excited to see who they are. So I'm glad I have an intuition. I'm glad I have a psychic ability. And I'm hella glad I have God. Because the only way out of this mess anymore is God. So I'm going to be using what I know God is. And people will be blessing me because I bless myself. Because I am beautiful. I'm gorgeous. And I'm not going to be with a man who tries to make me feel ugly just so other people don't find me beautiful. I'm done being with anybody who calls me ugly or downgrades me or degrades me or replaces me with someone else. Why? Why would I wait? Why would I wait for a man to tell me that I am a goddess? Why? Why? I don't wait for men to tell me that I'm beautiful. I tell myself I'm beautiful and wait for men to follow suit. I don't wait for a guy to be like, but you're so beautiful, but you're, I know I am. I told myself I was at rock bottom with 10 cents to my name and blood stains everywhere on the worst day of my life, dying to self. So yeah, I'm 100% beautiful. And I will never again be with someone who wants me 50% beautiful. Beautiful enough to be on his arm as eye candy, but not too beautiful that it gets people jealous and asking questions and threatening to take me. I'm not in that. That's not it. That's not a me thing anymore. I used to be that girl. I'm not anymore. I'm a free bird now. I'm free. Truly free. And when shit is free in Christ, honey, shit is free in Christ, okay? Because look, that shit's biblical. When Christ sets you free, you're free indeed. I don't need a man. I know that there's a war coming, and I'm fine with that, but I don't need a man. I need me. And if that angers you, I guess stay angered. Get triggered. It's not my war, it'll be your war. Because I will be sending all that shit right the fuck back to you. Because you're the one that can't handle rejection. Because you're the one that can't handle putting his ego aside and being like, you know what? She's a woman and she is supposed to be independent. And why are you texting me again? Are you even on my stream right now? Whatever. Point is, I am over it. I'm over it. I'm over men. I'm fucking over men, bro. It's the craziest thing in the whole fucking world. I'm over men, but I have like the most beautiful one in my life, and I'm keeping him, and he's so amazing. Because he doesn't act like the rest of you. He doesn't act like He's not a chauvinist, misogynistic. He acts so different than any man I've ever met ever. And it's like, why? Why are you this different? How did you get to be like this? Like, sweet and kind, but sometimes, though, too passive. And sometimes it worries me, you know, that you can't hold your own against energies like this sometimes, because these energies are fucking potent, man. And they feel entitled. Whatever. Let them feel entitled. They can feel entitled to this. Fuck off, motherfucker. Fuck off, motherfucker. I don't want you in my life. Get the fuck out of my phone. Get the fuck out of my phone. I don't even know you. I don't want you. You don't even know you. Do you? No, you don't. Because you would be typing in the fucking live stream. You would have made yourself known that you wanted me in the live. But you think that because I've allowed you to still have access in my phone, that you should use that. You should cut corners and do that. No. How about you be a man and be about it and put your name in front of everybody right now? Do it. Let me see you do it. Don't prove to everybody right now that I have bigger balls than you. Don't. Come on. Type it in. Type something. Prove it. Prove it. Didn't think so. Crickets? Or do it. Maybe you have changed. Maybe you have. Maybe there's that part of you that just feels like, you know what? I can do it, and I will. This is the equivalent of me asking the man I live with, can you just please leave one roll of toilet paper after you guys took all the toilet paper? Just give me one roll back. The equivalent of that for the guy that just texted me would be to you in my chat right now. Chime in with your name. I'll wait. Not long. I already got better and bigger on the way. So why don't you just type? I didn't think so. So here's a word to all the wise ones. They may not be that wise after all because they fumbled this. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Time's up. It's over. Done. That's what it means. The end. The end forever. And if you want to face that rejection yourself and go to God, and great, do so. But you are not going to be hurting me. You're not going to be retaliating against me because you know that you love me. And you know that I loved you. You're not going to hurt me. You're done. Don't hurt me. Love me. Because I love you. I love you. You were very special to me. You had this really strong aura that, like, I could see from outer space. Like, I was like, bro, this dude is no joke. Like, he's wow, he's powerful. Something about it, you still seem so powerful. But, like, my worry is that you're powerful for the wrong reasons. I don't know. I think who people vote for says a lot about them. I mean, duh. And that's not a bad thing, that I think that everybody thinks that who you vote for says a lot about you, right? Well, I didn't vote. And I think that says a lot about a person too. I kind of, in a weird way, I want to find the one that willingly didn't vote with me. I don't know. Maybe some people are like, but that's so stupid because you had a patriotic duty. I don't know if I did. I don't know if the country I once belonged to exists anymore, so I don't know if I did have a patriotic duty. It's like, maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I'm right. Thank you so much, Roxana. That was beautiful, baby. That was beautiful, baby. We were in a good space, you and me, baby. Yes. We were in a good spot, mamas. Let's go back. Let's go back. I'm gonna do just that. I might go smoke a little bit of my vape, and I might just like get back into the vibe of singing and chilling and like, and then singing again. To be what I've been. Yeah, I'm gonna do some singing. I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back. Bye. Bye, guys.